everybody, how's it going? It's John David here, and I thought I'd give you guys a real quick update on the album. So I took down notes in my handy dandy notebook, and I have, what do you call it, just ideas of a grasp on what I need to do on each song, basically. Each song has its own page. So, and this is kind of also a reveal of the album song list, because I don't think I've posted this yet. So, Entanglements is first, and it's going to be kind of a theme song of the album. I really like it. It was one of the first songs I got almost completely done, really. So, Entanglements is going to be on there. Hand and Fist is going to be on there. It's done because it's like guitar and vocals. That's all it is. It's very simple. Simply done. I didn't want to really add a lot to it. The next, it's called, the song's called It's True, otherwise known as Heart and Poet. But since I had that song Hand and Fist, I didn't want to have another song called Heart and Poet. Have two different songs that are kind of similarly named. The dummy tracks are done on that, and there might be some drums and such done on that too. I'm not exactly sure. I need to update my notes on that one. While You Can is a ukulele song, and it is at least dummy tracks. I think I started recording the drums for that one, or programming the drums for that one. Not right now, Cat. What are you doing? Okay, Stuck in My Head. I have a bunch of notes on that. I think I wrote down the notes for the wrong song. Yeah, I wrote the notes down for another song on that one because I just did that dummy track tonight. Stuck in My Head. And all these songs you can find on my channel if you're just catching this and you're like, oh, what songs are you talking about? And you've never heard of the year of music before. Go back to my last year's videos and watch all those. And some of them I'm going to make an album out of. And okay, so K10 out of Lawrence. At least the dummies are done. I believe I have some bass and drums for that one. I'm going to put piano in that one. Oh. Cast It Out to Sea I've not started. It's the only one that I have not started anything on besides just practicing it. So Cast It Out to Sea. Can't Complain is another one. It's otherwise known as the Tabitha song, and I've done that one as a music, like a little video I did on my channel a few years ago now, before we were married. That song was for Tabitha. It's all completely done except the vocals, which, like I've said before, I'm saving those to the end. I'm going to fine tune it and just double check everything, make sure it's up to my, like, exactly how I want it, and the right feelings. And then, let's see, Been Told. It's a song I did closer to the end of the year. The dummies are done on that. I started the drums and I started the bass on that one, so it's getting there. Stellar Lullaby, I just did the dummy tracks for that one tonight. I don't know how much I'm going to add or not add to that one either. It might be really simple with just the ukulele and Tabitha and I singing. Revealed Itself, it's going really well. I actually put going well, love the feel. It's going to start with like a very unplugged, raw first verse, and then when the chorus comes in, it's going to come in real, like, just stamping out with some banjo in there and full drums and bass going, and that's going to be really nice. Okay, interruption over. So Revealed Itself is going really well. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that one. I don't know what I was saying before. I don't remember. Yeah, I just listened to that one and I'm really, really liking how it's going. Then Different Branches is another one that's going on the album. I have a dummy. Dummies are done for that one too. Dummies done. Boop. And so that. I guess I would say that that's like a kind of a little factoid or like a little advice I would give to anyone recording on their own, you know, just doing it yourself. Make lots of notes. And like when you write a song, write down what key it's in. Make sure to do that because it's super important to remember those kind of little details and what capo, you know, fret you use the capo on and such, you know, just stuff like that's really important. to do. If you don't have video copies where you can go back and look now, how did I play that song? Then you really need to make sure you do that. Anyway, so yeah, it's going really awesome. I'm super excited about this, and you know, I picked all these songs because they were ones that they're kind of a mixture of my favorites and ones that got good positive feedback on the channel. And I know that, you know, I've got to get out once I've got some of these recorded and ready to go. I've got to get out and start really promoting it in my, you know, neighborhood, so to speak, in my area of the world. I've got to kind of branch out that way too, not just relying on my friends from Twitter and my friends from YouTube to you know, carry all this, the weight of spreading this album out there. I do hope that my friends out there in the Twitterverse and in YouTube will, you know, help me share this album out and get it, you know, get it kind of spread out there. But I really need to do my own footwork. So that's kind of what's going on with me and the music, guys. Just a little recap, just an update. And I am definitely going to be adding lots of cool stuff in. It's really a fun learning experience. I'm sitting here learning about how to, you know, actually write harmonica parts and, you know, write piano parts and organ parts and program them in with MIDI and figuring out tricks to make them sound a little bit more real and, you know, things like that. So I'm just going at this one step at a time, and tonight I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone and really just work on this stuff a little bit more. My MacBook is running right now. You probably can hear the fan. It's getting rather old, and the poor old thing's just, I'm pushing it to its limits. So let's hope that it lasts until I can save up for my new MacBook, which that's coming too. And you know, I mean, if it comes down to it, I might end up selling like the single from the album first to kind of promote, you know, a little bit more groundswell and just to raise a little bit of money to help me save for this album, or to save for this MacBook, and just kind of motivate me to keep going with the album, you know, work too. So that's what's going on in my brain, and I hope you guys are eager to hear it, as eager as I am to get it made. And yeah, if you know anyone that likes folk acoustic music, anything like I played on the Year of Music last year, share this video and let people know that that's what's going on, and that you know, people that like indie music and hipsters that like music that no one else has ever heard of, let them know. Tell them and tell them you found this guy. He's very, you know, low key and amateur, and you know, you can really like just get into the ground level of this music that he's making. Let him know, because I will definitely love to get more people involved with this album. Alright, well, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for liking and sharing this video. Leave me a comment below and tell me what you think. Tell me if you're excited to hear the album. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.